to their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the visiting team and the San Francisco 49ers. Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. His guys searching for their first win of the year after an 0-2 start. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. His guys, on the other hand, have started strong, 2-0 so far this season. Booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Now after the incomplete pass, we've got someone shaken up and in need of some medical attention. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 3rd down, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this 2nd-year passer.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team is a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid, so we'll step away briefly as they work on it. Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's Robinson up the middle. Down to the 10. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Watch out!
On the gun is Purdy. And drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Get set! Get set!
Here's Purdy to throw. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. George Kittle, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They'll run here on 1st down. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it downs from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its stride. They start out 2nd and 10. Hand off to the back. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They give it to him again. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Is a turnover on downs.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the 49er 1st down.
Now Purdy has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Our home team 14. Visitors nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Offense to the line. Here we go. Give now to the running back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Michael Williams there to haul him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for it. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll run for this. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. Plowing up the middle. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Connecting on a slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw here on 1st. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
Safe
10.
to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Defender gets a piece, but it's still caught. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd
Third and long for him here. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's another.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
team 21. Visitors, nothing.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And this is Nico Collins. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Texans are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the new signee from Dallas, Rico Dowdle. His first touchdown in a Carolina uniform. The Panthers are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. For the incompletion, still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Looking slant route, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Their 49-yard line.
He hands it off. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And it brings up 3rd down.
No throw. 3rd and long. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, and that could put this just too far out of reach. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Keeps away from one. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Purdy throwing here. Left side secured by Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Visitors, nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Trying the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Back to throw now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's going to be their ball as we start the 4th, but this game may already be too far out of reach. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And that one is incomplete. Okay, not sure what in the wide world of sports we saw there, partner. But they still have it. Second down coming up.
48-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
5 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. They're out now, ready to punt it. And here we go. It's another fake. And no success on the fake punt. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive to McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's going to have this one down to the 28. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers looking at a 3-0 start to the season.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The 49ers keep running away with this. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Team 35. Visitors, nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The offense getting set to go. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Working now from the gun. Into traffic, complete! And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw here on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. He completes it in traffic. This one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. First down now, ball at the 33. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Off to the back. He has room past the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They've got to keep moving quick here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And some solid running here as he gets them 8 yards. They're into the red zone. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up 2nd and
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And look who's getting involved in the passing game, Derrick Henry. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 58 yards for the score. The Ravens get the victory in the battle of unbeatens. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Nico Collins. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Texans come away with a victory. They win by 6. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the Raiders. And it's the rookie from Boise State, Ashton Genty. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.